Yeah. So, yes, Avashya Rakshmi Krishna. Because when we realize that we are so, that we need help and we are asking for help, calling out, yes. And very soon we are calling out and we would call out and say, please take over me. Then please put me in your internal energy. Take over me, take over my life, take over my responsibilities. Everything I do for you, Krishna, you please take over my stuff. That's Atmanivedana. You take over my stuff. He's Avashya Rakshmi Krishna. And Rakshisyati Viti Vishwasa. Atmanivedana is, Krishna, I will take care of you. I will serve you with my whole self. And Avashya Rakshmi Krishna and Goptritva Varnana is, now that I am taking care of you, Krishna, all my responsibilities are yours. You please take care of them. You be the maintainer and you be the protector for me and for whoever is dependent on me. Yeah. And then the japa goes on like that. Then, all our fears are gone, all our whatever that was deep, that has been deep inside within us to ourselves, that is all opened up and Harinam is there. Then we will be like, if there is nothing for me to think, nothing for me to worry about, and if this holy name, Lord Krishna, is taking care of everything, I want to please you. Krishna, I only want to please you. I do not want to displease you. So I will do anything and everything that pleases you, my Lord. I don't like doing anything that displeases you. That is the last one. Right? Bhakti, Anukula, Svikara, Pratikula, Parjanandikara. So that's a natural flow. And it doesn't necessarily have to be sequential like this, but it is generally like this. And this Toranga Karunakara has it. I mean, most of the Thakura Bhakti, the songs, Sharanagati songs has all these limbs. But if we are chanting like this, in this mood, yeah, then where would be the place for Maya Shakti to come over? This is all Swarup Shakti. All these feelings of Sharanagati, we may be having only 0.5%, 1% of those feelings here and there. But as these feelings of Swarup Shakti, Sharanagati waves so much of reciprocation with the Lord, calling out to the Lord, asking Lord. Yep. And being there with the holy name with Krishna is all Swarup Shakti in action. So that's why japa is a time where holy name does something to us. Not that we are chanting japa. Holy name is doing something to us. Holy name is taking us under Swarup Shakti. And there's no place for Maya Shakti when holy name takes over. That's what happens in japa. Holy name is right there to take over, to bring us into Swarup Shakti. Yeah. And how long does it happen? This reciprocations with the Lord, the effect of Swarup Shakti on us. How long? When will that happen and how long does it happen? Can somebody answer, please? When will it happen? How long does it happen? It happens when we are calling out like this. But initially, our heart is so hard and we are so disturbed and scattered. हम लोग का calling भी नहीं आते. We are already so much scattered and disturbed, fully occupied with our own problems. तब क्या करना है? All this is when we are calling out. तब क्या करना है? Then acknowledging. हालत ये है, this is how it is, but still I will hold on the bead banks. I will hold on to these beads. I will sit. I will take this as service, my Lord. And you gave me this service through Sri Guru. I am very grateful for that. I will sit here, even if it is mechanically. I would start and I will try to think of you, but it's all up to you, my Lord. I'm just going to sit and then chant, and you please take over. That's it. So that willingness, that submission, and external action of actually doing it, that invokes the mercy of the Lord. That is an indication for Swarup Shakti to come over. That's when Swarup Shakti gets attracted. When there is an external effort, when there is submission, and when there is willingness. I'm not going to go anywhere, my Lord. I'm going to sit. This is the service you gave, Gurudev gave me. I will do this. And you please take over whenever you want to. So that kind of submissive determination. That's all. The rest of it is all by holy name. That's when it happens. So please note that all these things, they don't necessarily happen only when we are in goodness like that. The moment we say, this is where I am at, my Lord, so totally disturbed and scattered, but still I will hold on to these beads. I will do my service. That's inside japa. If it's outside japa, yes, I feel like this. I am disturbed. I have my limitation, but still I will go on with this service because you gave this to me. That kind of submissive determination, in spite of in spite of opposing winds, that will attract the mercy of the Lord. And the favorable wind starts blowing towards us. So what's there in our hands is submissive determination inside and external action. And that is inside the japa and outside the japa too. That's why Narottama is saying ceaselessly making this prayer. That's an ongoing process, not just inside the japa, outside the japa too. Japa is also service, and outside the japa is also service that is given by Sri Guru. Since our life, our day is molded accordingly to accommodate that service. And we hold on to the instruction of Sri Guru, to the mood of Sri Guru. That is our direction, that is our anchor, that is our protection, that is our strength, and that is the purification of our existence. That's how we want to look at the service as. It is our saving grace. That service that is given to us, starting with the japa service and any service that is given by our Sri Guru, that is our direction, that is our strength, that is our protection, and that is our purification of the existence at all times. It is like an umbrella that protects us from severe storms and rain that is, around in this material world. That we always want to hold. That's for our protection. So we are not doing any favor to Sri Guru or Krishna by doing service. They are doing a favor to us by engaging us in the service, starting from the japa service to any service that is given to us. Yeah. As usual, this is not a surprise for us. We didn't plan on this. But this would be very helpful though. This is a part of the japa, guided japa that we plan to do next week. I'm looking forward to, but this is a part of that. I will pause here, and maybe by the time Ujjvala Devi Mataji can give us the darshan of the lotus feet, if you have any questions, reflections, you may please share.
Mataji, it was the words about submissive determination, but that was nice. Trying to understand our situation and how to be determined, but again being humble and being submissive at this, at that level.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. That is inside. Outside, we are combining it with whatever service is there in front of us. It could be chanting or it could be anything that's there in front of us. Yeah, Prabhu. Thank you. Maybe next time we will bring the lotus feet of Sri Radha Madhava on the screen. That's why I posted on WhatsApp too. That way, when we go to bed and when we chant, we can actually see the lotus feet of Sri Radha Madhava and the auspicious signs the lotus feet has. Yeah. Shall we go? What's the next one, please?
A flower, Mataji.
Flower, yeah, fragrance. That's where we stopped last time. And Praveen Prabhu was saying something. There was a comment, flower, fragrance. That's what I remember from last time. Yeah. Yes, please. I will let you go ahead, read, and we'll see how it goes.
Flower, Pushpa. This mark shows that the divine fame of the feet spread everywhere, just like the fragrance of a flower. It also shows that the feet are not hard, but soft as flower petals. And it means that just as every fruit comes into being after the plant blooms, similarly, all spiritual fruits come into being after first blossoming at the soles of the feet. Hare Krishna.
Hari. Very similar to lotus, Kamala. Kamala and Pushpa, they kind of go together. Fragrant lotus feet. In fact, when the vision is given to have darshan of the lotus feet, as it was nicely described, it is felt that we may be actually seeing a lotus flower initially, and later on we'll realize that's actually the lotus feet of the Lord, not just the flower, but the most beautiful flower, the source of all the lotus flowers.
Mataji, which one is it?
Yeah, I also have the same doubt, Mataji. Which one is it?
Lotus flower. Besides is the chakra, Sudarshan chakra?
No,
that is lotus flower, just flower, Mataji.
So just the flower, Pushpa. Oh, okay. Okay. Ujjvala Devi Mataji, I think it's time for you to please draw these lotus feet with all these signs that are, especially those are missing.
Well, Mataji, I need lots of prayer and mercy because I have started it. I don't know if I'll be able to complete. My hand is not working.
Yeah.
Please pray for me so I can complete it.
Yes, please. Yes.
We all will pray, Mataji.
Yes.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Yeah, he has to help you. He has to get you better since we need to see all those auspicious signs on his feet. So he will. Yeah, I can see it. We'll wait in the future. So we'll see them. But yeah, I can't see it here either.
It's not here, right, Mataji?
Yeah, I don't see it here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this looks like thunderbolt.
Right? Yeah. Vajrayudham. Yeah.
And is this chakra?
Sudarshan Chakra.
Sudarshan chakra,
The
right?
chakra. Mhm.
And what is this?
You will see. After we go through everything, maybe we'll figure out what is what and what is missing. So you know where to focus more then when you draw, when you paint. Yeah. So that's lotus flower and pushpa. Then yes, please go ahead. The next one. Gada.
Club, Gada. This mark is to show that lotus feet are capable of chastising the elephant of sinful lust. It further indicates that for whoever takes shelter of the feet, all their ancestors will also receive benefit. Hare Krishna.
Yeah. Ancestors receiving benefit. Okay. Like in see, this is how the devotees when hippies were here, right? When Srila Prabhupada came in, they were very known to break all the four regulative principles. But very soon, what happened to them? Bhakti has transformed them to Pakka Brahmanas. So that's where Gada, the club of the Harinam of the lotus feet of the Lord, was in action. Yeah. That automatically happens. Yes, please. Yeah, next one. Unless you have any questions or comments, we'll just move on. You can go to the next one, please.
Altar or Vedi, this mark proclaims that the sins of those who meditate upon the feet are burnt up as if on the altar of sacrifice. Furthermore, it indicates that just as the universe is nourished by the Brahmanas offering fire sacrifices, similarly, those who offer their minds in sacrifice to the feet stimulate universal nourishment that affects all of creation.
Yeah. Altar. We were talking about Shubhada, remember, in the Bhakti Vriksha. How the papam, all the bijam, papam, kutam, and prarabdha, all those were burnt. All of them gets burnt. It is explained by Jiva Goswami. It's actually by Rupa Goswami. Yeah. When bhakti is so potent that it not only burns the forest of bamboo trees, but also the roots of the bamboos also. Like the other yogas, they just burn only the bamboo trees, but the roots are still alive. So when there is rain, again the bamboos they sprout from the roots that are there underground because they are not burnt. That's with the other yogas. But bhakti is so potent that it actually burns the roots also. Sinful proclivity, kutam, bijam, all of them. So that's the power of bhakti. And that is why by the time one comes to the stage of nishtha and ruchi, there are no sins that are left over. All the prarabdha is gone, aprarabdha is gone. Everything gets burnt. Both the pious and impious, all the karmas, they get burnt. Yeah, so that's the altar. This is 9:28. If you don't mind, I will let you speak for the next 2 minutes. I want to hear too. But how many more are there, please? Can we go down with it?
Just last
Oh, the
Mataji.
last one. Yes, please go ahead. Yeah. One of you, please go ahead.
Umbrella, chhatra. This mark proves that those who take shelter of lotus feet are shielded from the incessant rainfall of material miseries. It also denotes that those who sit in the shade of the feet become exalted, just like Maharajas, great kings, who usually have umbrellas held over their heads.
Yeah. Does it remind you of something that we just spoke? That when a service is taken as a prasad, that gives us the direction, that gives us the strength, that gives the protection and purification of existence. And it is like an umbrella for us to give shelter from the rainfall that is pouring down around. That's what we just spoke, right? So that service to the lotus feet of Lord Hari, given by Sri Guru, is actually an umbrella, is actually our protection. So there is no difference between the lotus feet of Lord Hari, the Harinam, the instruction of Sri Guru, and the service that is given to us by Sri Guru. They are all in the transcendental plane. They are all in Swarup Shakti. They are all trying to bring us into Swarup Shakti, away from Maya Shakti. Yeah, I'll pause here. And I'll let you say something for a minute or two, reflections or something.
I am stuck at finding on the lotus feet, Mataji. This looks like sky. Is it? Can it be sky? This shunya.
What are the other things we have? Gada flower. Ye kya hai? This is auspiciousness, but probably Mataji, we were thinking this place is the sky, the difference, but we can't really explain what this is. This could be the one. Yeah. Malum nahi. Probably.
Okay.
Flower.
This cannot be flower.
You have to put some petals around, Prabhu, then we can see it as flower.
Yeah. I see gada and flower missing. Rest everything is there. Considering this is thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt. No, then what is that?
That is God.
God.
What are these?
This is lotus feet chakra.
Yeah, swastik mark hai na?
This is Vedi, altar.
Altar. You got everything. Right.
And I'm thinking these fruits are part of the altar, I guess.
Yeah, generally that's yes.
Then this is fish, moon, kalasha. Oh, what is the triangle thingy?
You know, cow hoof.
Cow hoof is here, right here. These are cow hoof.
That's cow hoof, yes.
Dhanu. But what is this? These two things. Not very sure.
Yeah. When you paint, yes, please also name them.
I was just thinking, should it be touched, because it is like everywhere this is standard, right? Is it okay to change or add anything in that?
I mean, as long as we are following the the Shastra here, whatever is given here. Yeah.
Bow, sky, cow, conch, disc, God, flag, thunderbolt, lotus.
आपका काम आप कर रहे हैं and हम लोग देख रहे हैं. Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah.
Shatra.
Just
all right. So anything else from anybody? This will be the last day. Just to externally discuss on the lotus feet as a separate session. This will be the last session, and we'll see what we'll do in the next session.
Thank you so much, Mataji, for taking this topic and all this opportunity to learn more about Lotus Feet. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, and can you tell us where it would be helpful for us? How this information would be helpful for us?
I think this more trying to resemble in our Saranagati process, those qualities, those are more, yeah, it has got little bit deepened now, Mataji, those Dainya and other qualities. Yeah, that really helped us. So it's like a follow-up after our session a few weeks ago.
Right. Exactly. Yes, that's actually the context, the whole thing. Yes, the purpose is being served. Because when we are doing Harinam is just not dry words there. As it gets deeper, it is Hari there. And Hari has form, Hari has qualities. So the qualities, there is appreciation for the qualities. Yeah. So when the mood of Sharanagati is given to us, when it comes in the japa, then we know, oh, this is lotus feet of Lord Hari. And this is the symbol that is in lotus feet of Lord Hari. Yeah. So that is the pertinent knowledge. Harikatha will fill the box of Harinam. If Harinam is like a gift box, Harikatha is actually the substance in there. So this is all part of the Harikatha, the holy name. Yes, Prabhu. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Hare. Okay. So if you want to pause, we can end here. Yeah. All right.